Jessa Duggar Seewald confirms pregnancy with baby #6. In a moment that sent familiar ripples through the Counting On fan base, Jessa Duggar Seewald has, at least in this imagined, creative scenario, confirmed that she and husband Ben Seewald are expecting their sixth child. The announcement, framed with Jessa's trademark 1009 of calm sincerity and understated joy, feels both surprising and inevitable, the latest chapter in a family story that has unfolded in public view for more than a decade. A quiet reveal that spoke volumes. Rather than a glossy magazine exclusive or a splashy video montage, Jessa's pregnancy confirmation came across as characteristically low-key. In this creative retelling, she shared a simple photo. A sunlit corner of her Arkansas home, a well-worn couch, and a small pair of baby socks placed carefully on a coffee table. The caption was short and sweet. No emojis overload. No dramatic countdowns. Just a line that said everything. Baby #6 joining our crew next year. We're thankful and excited. For longtime followers, the tone felt perfectly on brand. Jessa has always balanced her public presence with a desire for privacy, choosing authenticity over spectacle. The understated reveal sparked instant conversation, not because it was flashy, but because it felt genuine. From reality TV teen to mother of 6, Jessa's journey has been one of the most closely watched arcs in the Duggar universe. Fans first met her as a teenager on 19 Kids and Counting, where her confident personality and quick wit set her apart. Over time, viewers watched her courtship with Ben Seewald, their wedding, and the early days of married life, all under the glare of reality TV cameras. Now, in this imagined present, Jessa stands as a mother of 5, preparing to welcome a sixth child. It's a role she has grown into publicly, navigating pregnancy announcements, births, and parenting milestones while the world watched, commented, and sometimes criticized. What baby #6 represents. In this creative scenario, baby #6 isn't just another addition to a growing household. It represents a season of continuity and resilience for the Seewalds. After years marked by changes within the Duggar family, shifting public perceptions, and the end of Counting On, Jessa's life has taken on a quieter rhythm. Her confirmation of another pregnancy feels like a statement. Life moves forward. Family traditions continue. Joy can exist alongside complexity. For supporters, the announcement is a reminder of the values Jessa has consistently emphasized: faith, family, and gratitude. For critics, it may reignite familiar debates about large families and public influence. Either way, the news lands with weight. Ben Seewald's role in the spotlight. Ben Seewald, often described as soft-spoken and thoughtful, has remained a steady presence beside Jessa. In this imagined announcement, he appeared briefly in a follow-up post, smiling gently, one arm around Jessa, the other holding a toddler on his hip. The image underscored a partnership that has matured over the years. Ben's evolution, from a young man stepping into the Duggar world to a husband and father navigating life beyond reality TV, adds depth to the pregnancy news. Baby #6 isn't just Jessa's story. It's theirs together. Fans react. Celebration, curiosity, and nostalgia. As expected, the response from fans was immediate and emotional. Congratulations poured in, many from viewers who have followed Jessa since her teenage years. Comments reminisced about watching her wedding episode, the births of her first children, and how surreal it felt to see her preparing for a sixth baby. Others expressed curiosity. Would this pregnancy be documented online? Would Jessa return to more frequent social media updates? Or would she continue her more reserved approach, sharing only select moments? In this creative narrative, Jessa responded to a handful of comments, thanking supporters and gently setting boundaries, hinting that while she appreciates the love, she plans to keep much of this journey offline. A different kind of Duggar announcement. One of the most striking aspects of this imagined confirmation is how different it feels from early Duggar pregnancy announcements. Gone are the coordinated family interviews and network tie-ins. In their place is a single woman sharing news on her own terms. This shift reflects not just Jessa's growth, but the changing media landscape around the Duggar family. With the reality TV chapter closed, each sibling now controls their own narrative or chooses silence. How the siblings might respond. In this creative scenario, subtle nods from siblings followed. A love you comment here, a heart emoji there. Nothing overwhelming, but enough to signal support. It's a reminder that while the Duggar family is large and complex, shared milestones still bring moments of connection. For fans who once watched weekly family gatherings on television, these small online interactions feel like echoes of a bygone era. Pregnancy, perspective, and privacy Jessa has been open in the past about the realities of pregnancy and birth, including challenges and recoveries. In confirming baby #6, she didn't offer details about due dates or health specifics, another deliberate choice that suggests a protective instinct around this season of life. In this imagined telling, Jessa later shared a short message clarifying that she's feeling well and grateful, asking for prayers rather than speculation. The response was largely respectful, a sign that many followers have grown alongside her, learning when to step back. What comes next for the Seewalds? As baby #6 approaches, questions naturally arise. Will the Seewald home expand again? Will Jessa revisit blogging or YouTube updates? Will fans get glimpses of nursery preparations or name discussions? In this creative vision, the answer is a measured maybe. Jessa has learned that sharing selectively allows her to remain connected without feeling consumed. If she does post updates, they're likely to be thoughtful, infrequent, and grounded in gratitude rather than performance. A milestone worth noting. Whether viewed through a lens of admiration, curiosity, or nostalgia, Jessa Duggar Seewald confirming a 6th pregnancy marks a significant milestone. It highlights how far she's come, from a reality TV teen navigating adolescence in front of cameras to a woman shaping her own narrative as a wife and mother. Baby #6, in this imagined announcement, isn't about headlines or controversy. It's about continuity, faith, and the quiet excitement of welcoming new life. The enduring fascination. The Duggar family has long been a subject of public fascination, and Jessa remains one of its most recognizable figures. Even without a television show, her life moments still resonate with a wide audience. Perhaps that's why the idea of her confirming baby #6 feels so compelling. It taps into years of shared history between Jessa and viewers, a reminder of how reality TV, for all its flaws, creates enduring connections. Final thoughts. In this creative scenario, Jessa Duggar Seewald's confirmation of pregnancy with baby #6 is less about spectacle and more about substance. It's a quiet announcement that carries emotional weight, shaped by years of experience, growth, and reflection. As fans imagine what this next chapter might bring, one thing feels clear. Jessa's story continues to evolve, and baby #6 represents not just another child, but another step forward in a life lived, now more than ever, on her own terms. This creative vision. The answer is a measured maybe. Jessa has learned that sharing selectively allows her to remain connected without feeling consumed. If she does post updates, they're likely to be thoughtful, infrequent, and grounded in gratitude rather than performance. A milestone worth noting. Whether viewed through a lens of admiration, curiosity, or nostalgia, Jessa Duggar Seewald confirming a 6th pregnancy marks a significant milestone. It highlights how far she's come, from a reality TV teen navigating adolescence in front of cameras to a woman shaping her own narrative as a wife and mother. Baby #6, in this imagined announcement, isn't about headlines or controversy. It's about continuity, faith, and the quiet excitement of welcoming new life. The enduring fascination. The Duggar family has long been a subject of public fascination, and Jessa remains one of its most recognizable figures. Even without a television show, her life moments still